Ms.Arlene. They call me Eileen in Spanish, and I prefer Eileen better. I wanted to show you my little craft area right here. I got a little hot mess because this is an old 1980 computer desk. So I'm going to make this video kind of quick so I don't have to chat a lot. So I have a lot of here, my reading glasses from 1 all the way to 3 plus. The ones I have on I think are 3 plus. I am going blind. And I wanted to show you my ephemera that I like to cut out and stock up on because they're kind of cool. So let me show you a couple of things that I have. This is a book that I bought. It's supposed to be a diary. It's very big. It's got like 1,098 pages. I love it. I bought some iron-on or patches, people might call these, and I glued them on to my book. I have 4 of these in each corner, but this is like, I'm going to say material, not suede, but it's material. So it was kind of hard for me to glue these in the corners to, with the glue because 3 of them came out and I used regular Elmo's glue. These are materials since they are iron-on or patches and they stay perfect. They don't come out for nothing. So I like these. This book is my diary slash art journal. I got into art journaling as a hobby and I love it. This is the name of the book. It comes in this box. It's called My Life Story. And somewhere here says by Suck UK. See that? Yeah. And it goes in here. So, give you an idea of my book. It's a diary slash art journal because I started another one from the day I was born all the way till now. I haven't had a diary since I was like 15 years old, I think. I don't even know what happened to that diary. But now that I'm older and I have more time in my hand and I'm always home and I don't really go nowhere, so I need a hobby or I'm going to lose it. And this is one of them, art journaling. I love it. I have a art Bible journaling also. I love that. I love Prismacolor pencils and the Spectrum Noir, my favorite. So this starts off with a tree that, I use stencils. So I'm going to show you a couple of things I use for my diary art journal. This is a stencil and I put here my 3 kids and all my grandkids following on this tree. I have 2 daughters who I guess haven't finished giving birth. My son's the one with the 6. My daughter, older second daughter that follows him, has 1 and my baby is 20 and no kids yet, thank God. She'll be 21 on Christmas Eve. So anyway, I played with stickers too. I love stickers. It's good not to put these puffy ones or 3D ones because it is going to make your journal fat. This is, let me give you an idea because I don't want to show you what I wrote specifically. This is a page, let's say of my 50th, and I have some stickers. Again, I necessarily don't use stickers, but some of them I do have already on hand. So this comes in handy. The other, besides the stickers, is printouts. Okay, like here, for an example, I have here me and my cousin Lisa when we went out. I have here a cute, it's a girl when my daughter gave birth. And it has, if you could see real clearly, it has these cute little hangers, mini. And a picture of the baby, my granddaughter. And of course, the pink pacifier. So you have already an idea. The art journaling consists of art paper. So I have a lot of stamps. This is from a stamp. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little chicken coop. Let me show you. Okay, another stamp. See that? Let me show you. This was a stamp. It didn't come out all well, so I tried to trace it. This is from a magazine, yes, and I collect from magazines. It could be Vogue, Elle, Mademoiselle, anything, Home and Garden, anything. I have punches. Punches are these things. I made stars all over this one page. Those are punches. We call them punches. I also have the edge scissors. It gives you this cute vintage old school feel, and I have 12 of them, so I can do my edges any design. I do want my paper to look vintage, so if you look, my pages are brown on the edges because I use distress ink. It's like an ink pad, and you just put it around the edges of your page to make it look old instead of using coffee like some people do. And that's, little time consuming because then I got to dip my paper in coffee and then let it dry, and then, that's time consuming. There's a picture I got from a magazine. I love this picture because of her clear see-through raincoat jacket that she has on. So let me just keep showing you. I use designer paper. These are stamped images right here. Again, magazine, stamp. You got to color your images too. This is a designer paper. So you have an idea. It gives you designer paper. See, stamps. I gotta color those in. I got stickers. More designer paper, stickers for Minnie Mouse, Betty Boo stickers. The edge of the paper is nice and crispy. Some are blank, some I left untouched stickers. Again, I made this cute envelope right in the middle. This is easy. All you gotta do is put two sheets of paper together, cut this and this, throw that out, throw this out, stay with the middle, glue these two ends together, and leave this cute pocket. Now for mine, I do have some ephemera in here. It's a card, see? You can write your own stuff, or since it's my diary, I'm going to write a couple of maybe riddles and hide some stuff around the house. So like when I'm dead and my daughters are reading my diary, they can find in the house some little surprises and gifts that I might have hiding for them. Yeah, maybe it's a little ching ching, who knows? But this is the envelope I made, and I put this little ticket here. It comes out with the clip and this little saying. I have put all of this here, so you have an idea. These are stamps. Like I said, you got to color these. If you stamp, Betty Boo. See? Designer paper. So, that's the book I use. And here are a bunch of, I have here, you can see on this corner, I have all this is stamps that I use. And I'm showing you the designer paper is this one. It's a 6x6, and it has different designer pages. They have these in 12x12 that I also have. You can cut out. So I figured the 6x6, since my book is about 5x7, I'm going to say. So I think it's a little bigger than, yeah, it could be 5x8, So this is designer paper, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, wherever. I use tissue paper. Yes, I have a little bin back here, and it has a whole bunch. I collect these. I go to the dollar store, and I live in the Bronx in New York. And when you live in the hood, to be honest, everything is like cheap. $1 this, $1 that. So you can't go wrong if you really want to find certain things. I can find them for $1. You'll be surprised why. You'll be like, no, I spent $5. I'm telling you, when you live in the hood, everything is cheap. So, tissue paper, I have a lot of these designs. I paste these also on my page with some Mod Podge, and you're good to go. That's another thing I use. I use a lot of duct tape. They got designer duct tape. Now, look how cool are these. These designer duct tapes, I love them. Never knew duct tape has so many different designs. I love these. I have these in my book also, and you can write a little note under it. Anything, if you're in the beach, it's hot, put a beach chair, some sandals, a drink on the side, put a sun, and that's how you do your art journaling. It just consists of people like to write things. So as you writing, like in a book, when you read a book, there's no pictures. So it just has for you to add the picture. So if you write a whole story, what happened to you today? I went to the park, I met so and so. Put a picture of a park. Put a picture of two people and write your name and his or her name. If you're going to eat, put a picture of the restaurant and the food you ate. Any little thing like that. It makes the page pop and come out and it looks kiki. That's the word I use. So, duct tape designer. And I love these and they got so many designs. Actually, I got these on Dollar Tree. Yes, and they were $1. So, and mind you, I got another one here. It's very pretty. See that? Very pretty. Then I used this Dollar Tree once again. I didn't know. I was just scrolling one day. I was bored. I took my time. I mean, I really took my time and walked through every aisle looking. Lo and behold, they had these material kind of things that you can use on your diary journal. They have this too. It's I forgot what kind of. It says burlap ribbon, I guess. So you can use this too. See, burlap ribbon. This one, I don't know, again, the pink one, it's really like, kind of like that, but more thinner. Then, I love washi tape. I think duct tape, washi tape is the same thing. The only thing is this is more, it doesn't have a grip. Like the duct tape has a real good grip on your page. That's not going nowhere. These you can take out, put back, take out. If I put a little piece here, I can remove it again and put it here. It's like, it doesn't have really that much of a grip, but it does stick. That's the funny thing. So I love washi tape. They come in mad designs. I got so many. See, I have many, but I'm not going to take them all out. Just want to show you what I use. I use wax paper. So when I am Mod Podging my pages, I don't want them to stick together. Wax paper goes right between my pages. Any type of stuff like that. Printouts. Now, they have a Cameo 3 out that you can put your picture or image in the Cameo, the machine, and it prints it out and it cuts it out. Let's say, I'm not going to show you these two. People say, what's that? Don't look at that. And it prints it out kind of like this. The whole, all around it. This says, you're my king, I'm your queen, and I colored it my way. And the way it's cut, that's what the Cameo does. It really cuts it like the ephemeras I ordered. I think some of these are Tim Holtz or Bo Bunny. These ephemeras, I think they cardstock. I'm not even sure because I have these ephemeras. They really thin, like see-through paper. These are good because they stick with glue. The glue, let me show you something. Love it. The purple glue, this purple glue, it goes on purple, but it dries clear. I love it. It stick. All those papers you saw in my diary, they are from that purple glue. I am running low. So these are cardstocks. I love these little tags. You put these in your book, or you make your own envelope, or you stick 2 or 3 papers together and add these. But these thin ones, real clear, they stick to the book good. These I love. Ephemeras. I ordered these online. But then after I ordered them, I said, hey, I can make my own. I don't know how to make these pretty ones, let's say. I'm guessing she uses some type of, yeah. These got to be used. If you could see the shine a little, she must use gel pens. I have gel pens, but mine are dry. Gel pens make it look that pretty, or brush pens. Then here it looks like on the word journey, she added a little glitter. Let me see. you can see that. Anyway, so these are my ephemeras that I ordered online. Now I said, why would I want to order a whole bunch of pieces of paper all cut up? That's being lazy. I'm going to print on my own. And I also use, as you see, and I showed you on the corner, it had a little stone there, which is these. Oops. These stones. So I have so many of these jewelry thingies that you can put on. And I have, let me show you, a whole bunch of loose jewelry. See? That you can put on your page. Now, I do have pliers that you can take out this little hook here and just put it on your page. I do have those. So a lot of jewelry and a lot of ephemera. I love the ephemera. Love it. I'm not mixed media. I can't do it. My pictures. Now, all these pictures I printed out and I cut up myself and made my own ephemera. Now, the difference is I just don't, if you look really good at my card, it has a little shine to it. Maybe you could see it. I don't know. Okay, that means that I put clear duct tape. So what I do is I put on my page 4 or 5 collages, and then I duct tape the page, and then I cut out the picture, and now the picture has kind of a sticker shine. So yeah, it's supposed to give me like this sticker shine kind of image to make it look like a sticker. If I wanted it to be more puffier, I just add this to like 1 or 2 pages of cardstock to make it look more higher or thicker, the picture. So you can do that too. Stick 2 pages of cardstock or maybe 1 behind this, and it'll make this a little bit thicker. So you can put on your page. I don't want mine a little thicker, not this one though. So I'm just gonna add this the way it is. So I have a whole bunch of pictures. See that I cut out like this, and I put, like I said, duct tape. Everything is duct tape. I use a lot of photo images I get on Pinterest or DeviantArt, and or just put on Google Images. I have dafont.com, DAFONT, yes, like dog. And they have a lot of fonts there that you can write. Let's say you're a special girl, and you can write that in a nice script font that you want. They have a lot. I printed out a lot of images that I have here on the side of my laptop. I have a USB drive, and that has a gazillion images that I just scroll and scroll. I can't even tell you where this one came from. Like, everything might be from Pinterest, but a lot of the photos I have, I couldn't tell you where it could be DeviantArt or who knows, just scrolling. I scroll a lot, and I saved a lot of photos from pinup tunes to cartoons, and I just have to color them in, that's all. And I do also collect adult coloring books, and I collect toddler coloring books. And the toddler coloring books, they have a lot of images that you can color and use in your diary or art journal and cut it out when you finish coloring them. That's another thing. I have a lot of magazines I collect. I told you, Elle, Vogue, all that. This is my big binder. And here's where I have printed out a whole bunch. Oh yeah, look, I made a first page. I got this from a magazine, Barbie, her shoe, a picture, and this. And I painted this brown. This was my first art journaling page I tried. And it came out pretty cool for Barbie and the way I did it. So yeah. And then this one, I love dogs. I am a dog lover, and if you're not a dog lover or friendly to dogs, then your attitude tells people what or who you really could be. See, this one I made. But anyway, long story short, I have back here, oh, wait, yeah, back here, I have a whole bunch of images I printed out. They're coloring pages. And you can just, coloring book. Get a whole bunch of coloring books, kids books. They have a lot of pictures. Cut them out, use them. Or you want adult stuff like I did. I go to Pinterest and put anything, and it pops up, and you can just cut it out. And I go on the coloring page. Go into Pinterest, on the search, put coloring pages. A lot comes out. Everything. That top has either kids, toddlers, adult. You pick which title you want. So like I said, I made all of these. I cut her out. Like all of them have the tape. I put tape on mine to make it have that shine, and I can break it. And I have more here. So I use coloring pages, printouts. I cut these. These two came together. I think they were like this side by side. And I just cut them separate and could put them on my page. So I just wanted to give you a quick tour of what I do and what I use on my book. And it has to do with the little things. Scrap, paper, plastic, anything. I use, I have made this picture and I colored it, right? So I don't know if you could see right here on the heart, and I think on the teardrops it has glitter glue. See that? Glitter glue. It kind of shines. So I was waiting for it to dry so I can put the duct tape. And yeah, so this is my cutting board. It's from Fiskars. I put my paper here and I cut it all. I have a lot, mats, Mod Podge. I got pictures. Look at my punches here. You guys don't know what a punch is. These are punches. And when I put it in the page like this and click it, the star comes out in my hand, but you got a star on the page. I usually throw these out, but now that I saw a YouTube video, she holds on to these little ephemeras and she adds them on her page. So she uses that as an ephemera. So yeah, I collect a lot of ephemera. So anybody out there with questions, I don't use a lot of the markers and stuff. I colored my pictures with colored pencils. I have a little thing right here. Oh, this is not it. My colored pencils are like way over there. I have a thing. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Can you see that? That has 100 colored pencils over there. I just got these few because it's got all the colors I'm really like using. I have this stamp. I stamp the date of, let's say, what I just did. I stamped the date. Oh, here. I want to show you this cute picture. I have printed out, what is her name? I love her. This is like my favorite. Harley Quinn has been always one of my favorite characters. I'm a little different than people. So Harley Quinn, this is a picture of supposedly Harley Quinn in her real way, human. And she's always got on her shirt, it says Daddy's Little Monster. So I like it. But let me take this pencil. Okay. But if you see right here underneath her underarm, okay, it's supposed to be a hole, but I've added the number 2. So where is it? So here it says Daddy's second little monster, and then I added an A, or it says an @ sign, but I use that as my first initial, which is an A. So it's Daddy's second little monster, which is me. Yes, my father has 6, but I am number 2. So in this one, I love Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's been always one of my characters. So I'm sorry this video took long, but I wanted to show Some of you, what I do as my little hobby is it keeps me busy. I use it, like I said, washi tape, duct tape, the decorative one, and decorative paper. Now I can print out my own decorative paper from Pinterest. I say Pinterest, but it's actually Pinterest. I can print out a whole bunch of decorative paper, but I ran out of ink. So now I have to buy ink to print out more of my ephemera. And that's what I'm into now. Magazines, coloring books, ephemeras. Okay, so yeah. So I'm going to put this away because I made a mess because I wanted to show you guys everything I use. I do use the purple glue. I have a lot of the Mod Podge and I have a lot of Elmer's glue. You can always use the Elmer's glue, put a little bit of water, and there goes your Mod Podge, and just on your page. So I'm really making my book more interesting. I do use, like I said, iron-on patches. They are cute. I have a couple of those iron-on patches somewhere, but making these, oh look, in this page, you see how this sticks together a little bit? Yeah, it kind of got stuck a little bit. Okay, this page right here, that page got stuck to it. This is a tissue paper that I put there with Mod Podge, and then this is my wax. Then this love, I printed out, put tape, and glued it right here. Maybe I'll write something sideways, you know. But look, it's glued on, and it doesn't come out. You know what I noticed? Using this purple glue, and then using Elmer's glue. Let's just say this says Elmer's. This glue, any kind of glue like this that you use on your page, I noticed that the page in the back kind of got fluffy. Let me see. Oh, that's one page. So, well, let's just for argument's sake say that I glued something, and when I looked at the back of it, it looked like it was water inside. I mean, it's dry now, but that's what it looked like. And then you gotta wait until that's dry to do anything on the other page. That's when I said, you know, I'm not a fan of stick glues. I was never a fan of stick glues and me talking all this shit in the stick glue. Lo and behold, I've been using the stick glue now. It's my best friend. I love it, and I'm gonna order a whole box because this is better than sticking this with your Elmer's glue, to be honest. Elmer's glue you can use for other stuff, but I'm just saying, to paste stuff on my book, I've been using this. And not the white one, not the Elmer's one that's white. That white one was there, and honestly, it dried up. Let me see something. This one did not. This says Elmer's washable glue, and it says gel in the bottom. Now, for some reason, a miracle, it says it right there, see? But for some reason, that gel, Elmer's glue, did not dry up. I had 5 of them I threw out because when I opened it, they were dry. I went like this. That was not moving, dry. This one's been there just as long. And look how it's smooth. It's purple. It goes on purple, but it dries. And once it's dry, it's clear. So I love this glue now. All of these pages, all of this with that glue. Look, I printed out this heart. And I put it here. Look how pretty that is. And it has my 3 kids' name, kind of like a tattoo. And it has my 3 kids' name. I liked it that. I make my page brown. I can't help it. I love the look of antique. I'm an antique girl. I got a little bling here. Oh, look, this is washi tape. And I'm going to show you the duct tape. Look at the duct tape. And then this is another ephemera that came in the mail. Thank you for watching.